Tonight on NewsCenter, we get theatrical with Pride and Prejudice. Then we stop by the library to play with some clay. Later, we take an auditory break with MSU Pan. And finally, we head over to ADUC to make some slime. All this and more tonight on NewsCenter.
Good evening. Welcome to a new episode of NewsCenter for the spring 2026 semester. I'm Alex Standifer.
And I'm Donovan Crowder.
We want to remind our viewers that they can find all of our episodes on YouTube at MSUTV_Moorhead. Here's what's making headlines for March 5th, 2026.
Tune in to MSU TV for a brand new late afternoon talk show. Late afternoon features interviews and even musical performances from guests. With host Donnie C., there will never be a dull moment. To watch the latest episodes, tune into MSU TV on YouTube at MSUTV_Moorhead.
Last weekend, the MSU Theater put on 4 showings of Pride and Prejudice. NewsCenter's own Matt Johnson was there on Saturday night to see the play.
A sold-out crowd came out to the Lucille Cottle Little Theater at Breckenridge Hall on Saturday night to watch MSU Theater's production of Pride and Prejudice. The play was a comedic adaptation of Jane Austen's novel, popularized by Kate Hamill and directed by MSU Theater's own Meredith Fraley. The production was shown 4 times, running from last Thursday all the way until the final matinee show on Sunday afternoon. The story was fun, the performances were top-notch, and the play was certainly a rousing success. The MSU Theater Department will be putting on productions of She Kills Monsters, directed by Rebecca Earhart, starting on April 9th, along with From the Mouths of Monsters, directed by Octavia Biggs, to round out the semester. Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Matt Johnson.
For more information on future productions, email or check out the box office directly at mtdboxoffice@moorheadstate.edu.
Fire season is underway in Moorhead, Kentucky. The official season is from October 1st through December 15th and starts up again from February 15th through April 13th. The specified dates, burning will not be allowed between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Daytime winds and dry conditions can cause fires to spread quickly. Officials say if your fire escapes and causes damage, you may be responsible for suppression costs. The Moorhead Fire Department has requested residents to burn safely, and when in doubt, do not burn. For more information, check out city_MoorheadKY on Instagram.
Later in the broadcast, we will be attending Playing with Clay, but first, let's get a look at the current weather with our very own Xander Mack. Xander, how does it look out there?
Thanks, Alex. Currently in Moorhead, it is 67 degrees, humidity 68%, with 6-mile-per-hour winds. When we come back, we'll take a look at the extended forecast and more later in the program.
Interested in starting a student organization at MSU? Visit Moorhead State's Eagle Link website. Search Moorhead State Eagle Link on Google and it will be among the top results. Click on Organizations in the hamburger menu to view existing groups, or you can click Start a Student Organization for a step-by-step guide on making your own organization. For more information or help, you can visit the Student Activities Office in ADUC or email them at studentactivities@moorheadstate.edu.
The Moorhead State University bookstore through Barnes & Noble offers a variety of classwork essentials and required materials. Here, you can gear up with the latest MSU apparel for current students, parents, alumni, and more. Study hard with textbooks and course resources available for all majors. The bookstore is located on the first floor of ADUC, room 102. Come shop and save today at the University Bookstore.
Would you like to become a certified professional in the latest media software? In an increasingly competitive job market, having your Adobe certification shows your expertise with Adobe software. Being certified can lead to higher job prospects, increased earning potential, access to exclusive resources, and support from the Adobe community. Does this sound like the right path for you? The testing center is in Breckenridge Hall, room 330. For more information, contact Tony Glover.
On March 20th and the 21st, Rowan County Tourism is hosting a pro rodeo event that will feature cowboys and cowgirls riding for points and prize money with hopes of winning the championship gold buckle. The gates will open at 5:30 p.m. and the rodeo will begin at 7:30 p.m. It will be held at 25 MSU Farm Drive in Moorhead, with tickets available for purchase online or at the gate. For more information, head to visitmoorhead.com.
The Kentucky Center for Traditional Music invites you to the Rowan County Arts Center for an evening concert featuring all sections of the student ensemble. KCTM students will present a variety of musical styles, including bluegrass, string band, and country music. The show will start at 7 p.m. and run until 9 p.m. The event is completely free. For more information on this event, go to moorheadstate.edu.
Students at Moorhead State had the chance to get creative this week during a hands-on pottery event at Camden Carroll Library. Playing with clay gave students a break from their studies and an opportunity to create something with their hands. Our own Macy McMeekin was there to see how students brought their ideas to life.
Students gathered at Camden Carroll Library Tuesday afternoon for an event called Playing with Clay. It was a creative, hands-on activity designed to give students a creative break from their busy schedules. This event allowed participants to make their own small clay crafts using a variety of colors, tools, and materials provided by the library. The goal of this event was to give students a chance to relax, be creative, and connect with others on campus.
Hi, my name is Siripon Peters. I'm an assistant professor of art and design, specialized in graphic design. And today, I'll be part of this dry clay event at the library. I'm very interested in working with clay, different type of clay. This is dry clay is one of them. Thank you for joining us.
Throughout the afternoon, students experimented with different colors and shapes, creating everything from small figurines to decorative pieces. Events like Playing with Clay give students an opportunity to relax, meet new people, and explore their creative side. Reporting from NewsCenter, I'm Macy McMeekin.
More about future events at Camden Carroll Library, you can visit their Instagram page at MSU_library.
More Love EKY is partnering with the Evergreen to host a free community yard sale. The event will be held on March 14th from noon until 6 p.m. at 111B Main Street in Moorhead, Kentucky. The yard sale organizers have deemed this event 100% free of charge. Items available will include clothes, books, kids' items, and household necessities. There will be snack and drink options provided for shoppers who attend the event. The yard sale will also feature a Radical Imaginations workshop led by the Kentucky Student Environmental Coalition. For more information, contact More Love via Instagram at MoreLoveEKY or visit moreloveeky.org.
This past Thursday, Moorhead State PAN held an audio, visual, and sound healing event. MSU students got the chance to relax and listen to different audio frequencies to cleanse their soul, body, and spirit. And our very own NewsCenter reporter, Xander Mack, was there to get an inside scoop.
Today, I had the pleasure of going to PAN's sound healing event where students got a chance to relax listening to different audio frequencies.
Sound healing is basically really close to what is called sound cleansing. Sound healing is the practice of having beats and different music and frequencies in your ears that help you relax and just regenerate. They're also called binaural beats, I believe.
Sound healing is important just as a relaxation technique, and also how different people will cleanse their crystals, their tarot decks and things. You can also cleanse your space with sound, if you're more prone to migraines or anything like that and you can't really use anything for certain smells and strong smells, things like that. Sound is a very good way to utilize that to cleanse your space, cleanse your home, but it also is like a grounding technique, like aligning your chakras, and you can use different frequencies and things to relax yourself and to like realign your chakras.
It also has a different effect.
Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Xander Mack.
To learn more about future MSU PAN events, follow their Instagram at pan_at_MSU.
Coming up, we got to take a mental break while making slime.
Plus, we have the details about the upcoming quilt show.
And we have information about intramural March Madness later in the program. We'll be right back with this week's weather forecast with Xander after this.
Game day isn't just for the players, it's for all of us. Whether it's on the field, court, or track, our teams need your energy, your voice, and your pride. So grab your gear, bring your squad, and let's make Jane Stadium and LST Johnson the loudest arenas in all of Kentucky. Be part of the action, be part of the tradition. Be proud, be loud, and go Eagles.
Go Eagles! Go Eagles! Go Eagles!
Evergreen is Morehead State University's environmental club, with focuses on environmental justice, food security, animal protection, and sustainability. They do service projects to clean up around Eagle Lake and many more areas around Morehead. They also give great advice about how to make your life more sustainable, with things like their annual clothing swap. Follow Evergreen on Instagram at msu.evergreen or scan this QR code.
Fuel your day the Eagle way with Eagle Market. Located on the first floor of Craft Tower, we have everything you need to help you power through your busy campus life. From fresh snacks and drinks to frozen meals and essential school supplies, we've got you covered. Plus, we stock toiletries and medications to keep you ready for anything. Why leave campus when everything you need is just steps away? Visit Eagle Market today and discover your new favorite spot on campus.
Taking a look at our temperature map, Paducah is sitting at 68 degrees, Bowling Green 69 degrees, Louisville 60 degrees, Frankfort sitting at 63 degrees, Lexington sitting at 62 degrees, Morehead 67 degrees, and Ashland 69 degrees. Taking a look at tonight's forecast, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 65 degrees and a low of 59 degrees, 88 participation, sunset is at 6:31 p.m. Tomorrow's forecast is going to be sunny, partly cloudy, with a high of 80 and a low of 67 degrees. Sunrise is at 6:53 a.m. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast, Friday is going to be 80 degrees, partly cloudy with a low of 67. Saturday is going to be 74 degrees, rain likely with a low of 52. Sunday is going to be 64 degrees, partly cloudy with a low of 48 degrees. Monday is going to be 75 degrees, rain likely with a low of 62 degrees. Tuesday is going to be 78, rain likely with a low of 68 degrees. And finally, Wednesday is going to be 75 degrees, partly cloudy with a low of 41. Taking a look at our temperature map, Sacramento sitting at 63 degrees, Seattle 47 degrees, Phoenix 80 degrees, Salt Lake City 39 degrees, Great Falls 51 degrees, Albuquerque 67 degrees, Austin sitting at 84 degrees, Jackson sitting at 82 degrees, Kansas City 55 degrees, Minneapolis 53 degrees, Chicago 45 degrees, Nashville 77 degrees, Tallahassee 80 degrees, Washington DC 57 degrees, and finally Boston sitting at 41 degrees. On this day in Morehead history, March 5th, 2012, it was a high of 75, sunny with a low of 70 degrees with 10-mile-per-hour winds. When we come back, we'll pitch it over to Matthew Spencer for your MSU sports scores and updates.
The Star Theater is a state-of-the-art digital planetarium located in the Space Science Center on the campus of Morehead State University. The 100-seat venue offers simulated space travel as well as projecting movies and laser shows on its massive 40-foot dome. With a viewing area of 180 degrees by 360 degrees, the Star Theater provides a unique educational and entertainment experience that serves Morehead students, educators, and the local community.
Fuel your day the Eagle way with Eagle Market. Located on the first floor of Craft Tower, we have everything you need to help you power through your busy campus life. From fresh snacks and drinks to frozen meals and essential school supplies, we've got you covered. Plus, we stock toiletries and medications to keep you ready for anything. Why leave campus when everything you need is just steps away? Visit Eagle Market today and discover your new favorite spot on campus.
Take a walk around downtown Moorhead and follow the Moorhead, Kentucky Turtle Walk that was put together by the Round County Arts Center and Round County Tourism. Located all around Main Street are turtles sponsored by businesses to showcase local art. They are found at places like the Fuzzy Duck, Gaddy's Pizza, and other locations around Moorhead. Take a walk and capture your picture at all these iconic locations with all these iconic turtles, and see if you can spot all 21 turtles. To find more information, Google Moorhead Turtle Walk or scan this QR code.
Moorhead State Public Radio WMKY 90.3 FM is a national public radio affiliate that offers regional news and weather, a wide range of music from classical to jazz, and special programming such as Nothing But the Blues with Paul Hitchcock. The station is located right here on campus in Breckenridge Hall and employs a number of MSU students. Tune in today as WMKY 90.3 FM celebrates 60 years on air.
Hi, it's Matthew Spencer here with your NewsCenter sports updates for the week. The Eagles baseball team locked down an impressive road win Tuesday night, defeating Louisville 13-5 at Jim Patterson Stadium. Moorhead State put on an impressive offense performance led by infielder Jada Correa. Correa hit 2 home runs, included a 2-run shot in the 4th inning to tie the score and a 3-run blast in the 5th that made for an outstanding 6-run inning for the Eagles. Moorhead State could not be stopped as their lead continued to grow with a 4-run 7th inning, which saw Austin Peak, Cadis Sheridan, and Alex Keene all crossing the plate. Louisville made an attempt to catch the Eagles, but fell short in their in-state opponent, allowing Moorhead to leave with a 13-5 win. The Eagles will now look to build on the momentum from their high-scoring victory as they face off Butler Bulldogs this weekend. The Moorhead State softball team concluded their weekend at the Eagle Hub City Classic in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, with a 6-2 loss against Lamar on Sunday. The Eagles opened the scoring in the first inning after junior Sela Pickford singled and later scored by a double on Tiger Beera Campbell. Lamar responded with 2 runs in both the 2nd and 3rd innings and added single runs in the 5th and 6th innings to pull ahead of the Eagles by a score of 6-1. Moorhead State drove in their final run in the 5th when Marine Purdue doubled and was brought home by Sage Fadjamark's single. Head coach Megan Griffin said the team saw some strong pitching performances, but couldn't get the bats going enough to string together runs. Freshman starter Allison Harris took the loss, and junior Ansley Stubbs led the pitching staff with 4 strikeouts in relief. The Eagles ended the game with 5 hits and will return home this weekend to host Eastern Illinois in a 3-game series. First pitch for Saturday's doubleheader is set for noon. Registration is open for the Intramural March Madness Tournament from now until March 12th. All groups participating will need to fill out brackets when the season begins on March 16th. The season runs through April 12th, following the national championship game on April 6th. For more information on the tournament and how to register, contact Creighton Kasky at cnkasky@moorheadstate.edu. That's all I have for you tonight. To keep up with MSU sports, games, scores, and more, visit the Moorhead State Athletic page. But don't go anywhere, as we'll be headed back to the news desk after this.
Are you interested in being a part of television news? At NewsCenter, you will learn what it takes to work with a team and bring a live news broadcast to life. You will be able to work with various broadcasting technologies and oversee certain parts of the operation. Whether you're interested in audio, graphics, directing, or anchoring, there's something suited for just about anyone. For questions about signups, auditioning, or volunteering, contact Matthew Kissenmacher at mkissenmacher@moorheadstate.edu.
Evergreen is Moorhead State University's environmental club with focuses on environmental justice, food security, animal protection, and sustainability. They do service projects to clean up around Eagle Lake and many more areas around Moorhead. They also give great advice about how to make your life more sustainable with things like their annual clothing swap. Follow Evergreen on Instagram at msu.evergreen or scan this QR code.
Hey, why are you throwing your empty bottle on the ground? There are recycling bins all over the place, so use them. Mother Nature can't recycle our trash, but we can. The Moorhead Community Recycling Center accepts plastics, paper, glass, electronics, and more. Recycling helps keep down the amount of waste going to our landfills and protects our environment. So remember, reduce, reuse, recycle.
The Buckner and Sally S. Hinkle Endowment for the Humanities is sponsoring a visiting professorship program. Featuring Mr. Limbert Fabian, an Emmy Award-winning director, the program will include a digital art and design lecture, a hands-on workshop, and more. The lecture will be on March 24th at 9:30 a.m. in the Aduc Ballrooms, and the workshop will be March 24th and 26th at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Fabian, who is known for his animated films, will be diving deep into the creative process, so be sure to stop by. For more information and how to register for the workshop, email Dr. Siriporn Peters at speters1@moorheadstate.edu.
More Love will be hosting Uplifted, a celebration of Appalachian resilience from April 25th to April 29th. Uplifted is a showcase of marginalized Appalachian artists whose work is shaped by lived experience and deep community ties. More Love is accepting donations and sponsorships for the event through Venmo. They are all much appreciated. To learn more about the event and about how to donate and become a sponsor, head to moreloveeky.org.
Students got to relieve some stress with their academics with the SGA in a pretty fun way. Reporter Grant Stalvey was there.
I'm meeting my advisor, then I'm coming next time.
Students gathered on the third floor of ADUC last week for a hands-on event focused on mental wellness, and it came with a colorful twist. As part of Mental Health Week, organizers hosted a slime-making activity designed to give students a creative break from academic stress. The event encouraged students to slow down, engage their senses, and spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Here's a word from Thomas Clem.
So I think that one of the biggest things is just reminding students that it's okay to kind of just let loose and play around, because I feel like so often people are so worried about, they're stressed about what they're doing or they're overwhelmed, and they just and people tell you you're an adult now, you have to deal with it, you have to handle it, you need to learn how to get through this, and sometimes the answer is just to kind of have fun, and going back to childhood, it's just you get to have fun and play.
With assignments piling up and exams approaching, many students took the opportunity to step away from their responsibilities for a few minutes and simply enjoy the moment. Mental Health Week featured additional events aimed at supporting student wellness and encouraging healthy coping strategies across campus. For NewsCenter, I'm Grant Stalvey.
Be sure to go to future SGA events and go to moorheadstate.edu for more information on them. The Rowan County Regional Quilt Show is returning to Moorhead on March 21st. Hosted at the Moorhead Conference Center, the event will feature a variety of handmade quilts and creative designs from local artists and quilters. The show takes place from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and is held each year on the third Saturday of March. For more information, head to visitmoorhead.com. The Fuzzy Duck is hosting a book discussion and signing with author Beth Howard on her new book titled Hard Hit People. Beth will discuss unity in the fight for a future where people have what they need and deserve. Also in a song for Hard Hit People, Beth will share her story growing up in Appalachian, Kentucky. on topics of struggle, trauma, and ever-present sexism on April 21st, starting at 6:30 p.m. This event takes place after normal business hours and no ticket is required. To learn more information, contact the Fuzzy Duck at Coffee Tree Books on Instagram.
Welcome back. We want to remind all of our viewers that if you would like to submit your own photo, you can do so at MSUTV_Moorhead. Let's take a look. Our first photo is very pretty. I love the textures and the colors in this picture. And it seems that we have Claypool in the corner. And this was taken just outside of Gordy Thompson. Again, we have another picture of Claypool Young, and this was taken today, pretty dreary and very rainy and cold. Here we have our university bookstore in Na'Aduk, a very welcoming picture. We have the staircase to Gordy Thompson. It looks like it's leading down to University Boulevard. A staircase in Na'Aduk. And finally, our main photo of the hour. Behind the scenes of Gordy Thompson with all the trash cans. Yes. I want to remind our viewers again that if you would like to submit your own viewer submitted photo, you can do so at MSUTV_Moorhead. We'll be right back after this.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension which can only be seen between the yellow lines. Its boundaries are that of the asphalt and the imagination. You think it's fine to park here for just a moment. You are wrong. There's a ticket up ahead. Your next stop, the no parking zone.
Looking to suit up for your next job interview? Or maybe you're applying for an internship. The Center for Career Development's Suit Bank has outfits for any professional occasion. With various dresses, coats, pants, ties, and handbags, there's sure to be an outfit to suit your needs. If you find an outfit you like, it's yours to keep. To check in for an outfit, you can visit the Suit Bank to the left of the Camden Carroll Library front entrance or email them at careerservices@moorheadstate.edu.
That's all we have for you tonight. Have a great week, Eagles.
Good night, and thank you for watching.